Have you ever felt like there's just not enough time in the day to get everything done? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're going to talk about some super cool ways to boost your productivity. Are you ready to learn how to get more stuff done and have fun doing it? Let's dive in. Way 1. Make it fun. Okay, so here's the first big secret to being more productive. Try to make everything you do fun. I know, it sounds too good to be true, but hear me out. When we enjoy what we're doing, time flies by, and we get way more done without even realizing it. Think about it, when you're playing your favorite video game or hanging out with friends, you never worry about being productive or finding motivation, right? That's because you're having a blast. So, the trick is to bring that same feeling to the things you need to get done. Here's how you can do it. First, change your mindset. Instead of thinking, ugh, I have to do this boring homework, try saying, hey, this could be fun. I'm going to learn something new. Just by telling yourself it's going to be enjoyable, you're already halfway there. Next, turn your tasks into games. Let's say you have to clean your room. Why not set a timer and see how much you can get done in 15 minutes? Or pretend you're a superhero on a mission to defeat the evil mess monster. The possibilities are endless, and it makes even the most boring tasks way more exciting. Remember, when you're having fun, you don't need anyone to motivate you. You just do it because it feels good. So, try to find the fun in everything you do, and watch how much more you get done. Way 2. Set the stage. Now that we've talked about making things fun, let's talk about setting up your workspace to help you be more productive. Think of it like getting ready for a big show. You want everything to look and feel just right. First things first, find a spot that makes you feel good. It could be a desk in your room, a cozy corner of the living room, or even outside if the weather's nice. The key is to pick a place where you feel comfortable and ready to get things done. Once you've got your spot, it's time to make it awesome. Add things that make you happy and inspired. Maybe it's a cool poster of your favorite superhero or a funny picture of your pet. You could put up some colorful sticky notes with encouraging messages, or bring in a small plant to make your space feel fresh and alive. Don't forget about the stuff you need to work on. Make sure you have all your tools handy: pens, pencils, notebooks, and your computer if you need them. Keeping everything organized will save you time and help you focus better. Now, here's a cool trick: use colors to make your space more fun and productive. You could color code your notebooks for different subjects, or use bright, cheerful colors for your desk accessories. Studies show that colors can affect our mood and energy levels, so pick ones that make you feel happy and motivated. Another important thing to think about is lighting. Natural light is great if you can get it, but if not, make sure you have a good lamp that doesn't strain your eyes. You want to be able to see what you're doing without getting a headache. And here's something a lot of people forget about: smells. Yep, you heard that right. Certain scents can help you focus and feel more energized. You could try a lemon-scented candle or a lavender air freshener. Just make sure it's not too strong. You don't want to get distracted by the smell. Lastly, think about sound. Some people work better with background noise, while others need silence. If you like some sound, try instrumental music or nature sounds. There are lots of great playlists online made specifically for studying or working. Remember, everyone is different, so what works for your friend might not work for you. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what feels right. The goal is to create a space that makes you excited to sit down and get to work. When your workspace feels good, you'll be amazed at how much more you can get done. Way 3. Bring your friends along. Do you know how playing with friends makes everything more fun? Well, the same thing can work for being productive. Now, I'm not saying you should invite your friends over every time you have homework. But there are lots of ways to make your tasks more social and fun. Start a study group with your classmates. You can help each other with hard problems and celebrate when you finish your work. If you have chores to do at home, see if you can do them with your siblings or parents. You could even make it a race to see who can fold laundry the fastest. For big projects, see if you can team up with a friend. Two heads are often better than one. When you're working on something alone, you could video call a friend who's also doing work. You don't have to talk all the time, but it's nice to have someone there with you. Remember, the key is to choose friends who will help you get work done, not distract you. Pick buddies who are good at staying focused. Working with others not only makes tasks more fun, but it can also help you learn new ways of doing things. Plus, you get to spend time with your friends while still being productive. It's a win-win. Way 4, break it down. Sometimes, big tasks can feel scary. It's like looking at a huge mountain you have to climb. But what if I told you there's a secret to making big tasks feel small and easy? The trick is to break big tasks into tiny pieces. Instead of thinking, I have to write a whole book report, think, I'm going to read 1 chapter and write 3 sentences about it. Here's how you can break down tasks. Make a list of all the little steps you need to do to finish the big task. Put the steps in order from first to last. Focus on just one tiny step at a time. Celebrate each step you finish. For example, let's say you have to clean your whole room. That sounds like a lot of work. But what if we break it down like this? First, pick up all the clothes on the floor. Then, put away all the toys. After that, make the bed. Next, vacuum or sweep the floor. Finally, dust the shelves. Suddenly, it doesn't seem so hard, right? You can even set a timer for each small task to make it more fun. Try to beat the clock. Breaking tasks down like this helps in 2 ways. First, it makes the work feel less scary. Second, it gives you lots of chances to feel good about finishing something. Every little step you complete is a win. Way 5, find your why. Okay, this last way might sound a bit grown up, but stick with me. It's super important and can make a huge difference. Have you ever had to do something and thought, ugh, why do I even have to do this? Well, finding your why is all about answering that question. Your why is the reason you're doing something. It's what makes the task important to you. When you know your why, it's much easier to stay motivated and get things done. Here are some ways to find your why. Think about how finishing the task will make you feel. Proud? Happy? Relieved? Imagine what good things could happen if you complete the task. Maybe you'll learn something cool or get to do something fun after. Consider how the task fits into your big dreams or goals. Even small tasks can be steps towards something awesome. For example, let's say you have to practice piano for 30 minutes every day. Your why could be, I want to get better so I can play my favorite songs. Or, if I practice now, I'll do great at my recital and make my family proud. Or even, learning piano will help me become a musician when I grow up. When you have a strong why, even boring tasks can feel important and worth doing. It's like having a secret superpower that keeps you going. Remember, your why can be different for each task. The important thing is that it matters to you. Wow, we've covered a lot today. Remember, being productive isn't about working super hard all the time or never having fun. It's about finding ways to get things done that work for you and make you feel good. Everyone is different, so don't be afraid to try out these tips and see which ones work best for you. The most important thing is to keep a positive attitude and be kind to yourself. Some days will be more productive than others, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep trying and learning. So, are you ready to become a productivity superstar? I bet you are. Why not start by picking one of these tips and trying it out today? You might be surprised at how much you can get done and how much fun you can have doing it. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this. And why not share it with a friend who might need some productivity tips too? Remember, you've got this. Now go out there and show the world how awesome and productive you can be.